Call me Dave. How's it going, everyone? A bit chilly lately. What do you reckon? Well, I wanted to start this off with some positivity, as that's really needed right now. You know, somewhere in the world, in a beautiful meadow, a butterfly flaps its wings. And down here, in the south, someone's been a right cunt to me, you know. Isn't energy a wonderful thing? Sometimes people are annoying. You ever think about reincarnation? Well, I think me fucking missus was a wasp in her last life and she fucking remembers it. You know what I mean? Yeah, well, me mate, when he first got with his girlfriend, I don't think he'd ever seen a naked woman before. Yeah, well, the first time you see curly clock springs, you know? You never forget these things. He saw his first missus naked, and she took her under crackers off. He had a good look, and he said, "What's wrong with your fanny?" She said, "Nothing." He said, "It's got a fucking great hole in it now." You know what I mean? Yeah, I work at a mental hospital. You wouldn't fucking guess, would you? There was a big fight in the day room. We had fucking dab, stab, loaf, loaf, knee, fucking punch. And there was another staff member on the floor, and a geezer on top of him punching him. So I grabbed him and pulled him off. As you do. I didn't actually pull him off. My mate took his missus to the dentist the other day for a filling. She always gets a good filling. She's a good all-round girl. The dentist said, "Get in the chair, lay back and open wide." She only got in the fucking chair, took her knickers off and got her beaver out. And he said, "No, I meant your fucking mouth, not your legs." She had a beaver look just like this one. Big hairy bastard. That size of that flap. Jesus. My friend's a good guitar player. He said, "Have a guess who taught me to play?" I thought it was going to be someone famous or something, you know. Okay. He said, "My teacher at school." I said, "Fucking hell." I said, "You never guess what? I had a relationship with my teacher at school, and she did a fair bit of strumming." Ugly cow. It's a joke. She's a nice lady. Fucking hell. He misses initials of B&Q. I would never realise back then I have to fucking do everything myself. Do it yourself. Yeah. There's a new cleaner at work. And my mate said, "Have you seen that new cleaner? Pretty little thing, she's Russian." I said, "Well, she was moving pretty fast when I saw her, mate." She was Russian. My friend has always had a smaller todger, you know. Not a big old thing. His missus used to take the piss out of him all the time. He came into some money recently. Well, not the only thing he came into recently, you know what I mean? And he decided to get an enlargement. So he tried to get holiday off work for this enlargement, you know, for a bigger todger. And they wouldn't let him have it off. Not with his missus. I meant having time off work, you know. And so he said, "I've got to have some renovation work done on the front." And they let him have the fucking time off. He had an operation that was a success. Down to his fucking knee. His missus gets another 4 inches, you know. Lucky cow. And all went well. I saw him the other day. And he was crying. That was a success, obviously. He said, "Yeah, you know, it's brilliant. That's the best thing he ever did." I said, "Blimey, your missus is walking a bit funny." You know, he said, "Well, that brought a fucking tear to her eye and all, you know." Fucking another 4 inches. You've seen my cock, haven't you? It's a huge fucking thing, isn't it? When someone says he's got a big cock, I can't lie. That's about 3 foot fucking tall with a moustache. And it's got glasses on so I can see where it's fucking going in the evening. If my mum could see me fucking standing here now. My friend wouldn't eat the fucking meat because he said it wasn't ethically sourced or humanely killed. How can you fucking kill something humanely? Oh, that was nice. Fucking hell. When I was young, talking to cocks, when I was young, my mum used to always say, "Come here, you little pisser." Little did she know that was, you know. Well, Mum, that ain't so fucking little now, is it? Little pisser. Yeah, my friend Nigel, he's got a prosthetic leg after a car accident, poor sod. He called me yesterday in tears. He said his missus has left him. I said, so she won't be getting a fucking log over, will she? You know what I mean? I said, she was horrible to you anyway, mate. You're better off without her. She couldn't see the fucking wood through the trees. Well, I work at a mental hospital, and there was a big fight. That geezer had to pull him off. Yep. Yanked him off the back. And then afterwards you have to speak to the police, you know. And the policeman said, are you sure you want to put this statement in? I said, well, why? He said, well, you said you sort of came from behind, grabbed him, sort of hugged him and pulled him off. He said, you'll get done for fucking sexual harassment, mate. You want to change your fucking statement? I came behind him, grabbed him, sort of hugged him and pulled him off. That's some dodgy shit. The world we live in. Can't even brush your kid's hair now without getting a prison sentence and child grooming. Have a shot. Man goes into a pub, he orders 10 shots and 8 whiskey. Barman says, celebrating, are we, mate? He says, yeah, I just had my first blowjob. He said, oh, congratulations. Have another shot on the house. He went to give him the glass. He said, no, it's okay, it's okay. If 10 shots don't get the fucking taste out of my mouth, the 11 won't fucking help much, will it? That was his first blowjob. You'll get it later. Talking of alcohol, I was watching the TV the other morning at work, fucking 8 o'clock in the morning. Everyone was drinking wine, tasting spirits. 8 a.m. in the morning. Even alcoholics haven't touched a fucking drop at 8 o'clock in the morning, you know. They don't get up till about 10. What are they trying to do? Recruit more alcoholics? That's not good for their kids. When does Christmas start? Anyone in the comments? It's like December, isn't it? 12 days of Christmas? Well, Christmas cards are out in fucking September. We need some new songs, don't we? On the 83rd day of Christmas, my true love sent to me. Guy Fawkes and some fucking fireworks, by the sound of it. It's a Christian festival. The birth of Christ. Not a big fat bloke in a red and white suit. Who made that up? You know what I mean? Black Friday. That needs to fuck right off. That's been 4 weeks. That wasn't on a Friday. And white people can buy stuff too. The name is fucking irrelevant. Change the fucking name. And they call us racist. Fucking Black Friday. The big sale. Even Blue Cross would have been a bit better. No blue people would have fucking complained about it, is there? I just told my daughter Christmas has been cancelled this year. She said, oh my God, why? I said, did you tell Father Christmas you've been good all year? She said, yeah, well, he's fucking died laughing. You know what I mean? I was speaking to my friend, I said, you know, it's a scientific fact that people who have the most birthdays live longer. I'm from Wales, you know. You wouldn't fucking guess, would you? Not with this fucking mask on. What do you call a Welsh bloke with a sheep on his head? Barry. Barry. Just happens to be where I'm from. Or just lucky. In Wales, you know. Bit sheepish. What do you call a geezer with a chocolate orange on his head? Terry. Well, that's fucking Terry's chocolate orange, isn't it? Terry's fucking chocolate orange. They'll be out on fucking Christmas Eve. Ready for fucking Easter. What do you call a woman with a man on her back? Well, it's really fucked. You know what I mean? The local prostitute, Betty Humpter, she's retiring soon. She said she wants to go out with a bang. I bet she does. Wrinkle old bird. Yeah, last time I saw her, she was being hoisted on the bed, pad changed, and they're fucking putting her teeth in. Ooh, the thought of that. What do you call a man with a woman on his face? A right lucky cunt. We have to turn that around, don't you? We have to tell jokes about everyone. Equality and all that. Yeah, what do you call a geezer with a sausage jammed up his arse? Maybe gay, but definitely bisexual. And if he likes that sort of shit, he'll be happy. Yeah. The police just caught a local sex offender. He only sleeps with virgins. Buster Hyman, was at age 69, was caught red-handed earlier today. Fucking hell. Why did I make that up? I was drinking too much of that shit when I made that up. My mate was talking to me, and he said, I keep referring to the missus as the elephant indoors. I said, why would you call her that then? I said, has she let herself go a bit? He said, nah, she fucking remembers everything I've ever done. And moans at me about it, you know. Fucking world we live in. You can't please anyone these days. Have a drink, smile, enjoy every minute. You won't regret it. My friend was looking at a newspaper. He said, did you know the African gazelle is close to extinction? I said, turn the fucking TV on, pal. Thanks to the fucking government policies, we're now a fucking endangered species. You know what I mean? Looking out the window the other day with my mate, having a coffee at work. He said, have you noticed how quick pigeons have sex? I said, no, I've never shagged a pigeon before. And how do they do it? They've got to get past the big tail, haven't they? You know, how big is a pigeon's cock? Yeah, anyone know? Put a comment in, fuck's sake. I mean, big tail, you know, feathers. They just swing it out of the way. You've got big fluffy arses, for fuck's sake, haven't they? Christ. My mate went home last night. He said, he got home and the missus was naked. He said all the hair was missing off her fanny. He said, I don't know what she's done with the cunt. I said, she's had a Brazilian, mate. You know what I mean? Don't know what she's done with the cunt. I went to do some Christmas shopping in Asda. My mate said, I bet that was a mammoth task. I said, there was a big elephant looking thing with big tusks behind me, but no, I fucking did it on my own, you know? Mammoth task. Yeah. The police said that a serial flasher was caught today. A Chinese-born Ericsson, who was repeatedly flashing his knob at people in the park and around town. It's so cold now, there wouldn't be much to fucking flash, would there? Ericsson. There's a real man called Ericsson. Look him up. My mate called me up on the phone. His missus left him. I said, what happened, Johnny? He said she accused me of having an affair and didn't want to play second fiddle to her. I said, I didn't know your missus played the fucking violin. That was the wrong thing to say, wasn't it? Second fiddle. I was in a coffee shop. I said, Shirley, have a coffee, please. She said, yes, Dave, how will you take it? And the other woman behind me said, well, I prefer doggy. I was like, I'm ordering the fucking coffee if you don't mind. How would you take it? Yeah. Do you like it hot and wet as well? Yeah. Cheeky cow. I said, well, I like my coffee like I like my women. She said, what, strong and black? No. Sweet and white? I said, no. I said, fucking hot and wet. I'll beat you to that one. Fucking hell. Just recently, I bought a new aftershave. That's quite warm where I work. It smelled like the dog's bollocks. No, not cheesy and all sweaty. I mean, that smelled nice, you know. Dog's bollocks. Big hairy bollocks. I went out to the nightclub and I was dancing as you do. Woman comes up dancing with me. You smell nice. What you got on? Da, da, da. So I got a hard on. I didn't know you could smell it. I said, shall I go to the toilet and have a wash? She said, no, get some new cologne, you know. I said, actually, it smells really nice, love. And she said, what's it called? I said, this cologne is a new one. That's called Come To Me. She said, it doesn't smell like Come To Me. I thought, a dirty cow. Yeah. Why women like condoms? They spend more time in your wallet than they do on the end of your cock. Maybe we all need some more fucking cologne, eh, lads? We must smell like Brad Pitt's cousin Seth. Okay, now. I really offended my doctor the other day. The Spanish lady doctor. She's a lovely lady. Cool. Tell you. She could have been a model if she weren't a doctor. I went to the doctors and they were giving away Viagra, so I got a sachet, you know, for free. I went home. I thought I'd have a bit of fun with the missus tonight. Nothing happened. I phoned them up. They said, maybe it's her. So I spoke to the doctor. I said, this Viagra's not working. I said, what do you want me to do? I said, you could come round and help me get it working if you want. I said, if you came over and give me a hand, that would really help me out, you know. She said, this is not Booper, sir. Put the fucking phone down. Got to pay for that privilege. Come and give me a hand. I'm a cheeky fucker. But I enjoy it. I went to the pub quiz last week and I thought, I'm going to win this week. I'm going to fucking win. I went to the bar. I thought I'd be smart. I went to the bar. I said, I'll have a bottle of smart water, please. I sat it on the table next to me. Went through the whole quiz. That never answered a fucking single question. That's not fucking smart water at all, I tell you. It's fucking smart water. My friend is the most unlucky bastard ever. He topped himself. It's fucking National Suicide Prevention Day. I know I'm a comedian, but I'm being fucking serious. I can top yourself on Suicide Prevention Day. Last week I thought to myself, this little bit belly, that's got to go. You know, I'm a fucking life coach. I've got a tough job, you know, keep in shape. I went on a grapefruit diet last week. Every time I went for a piss, I squirted myself in the eye. If there's anyone else around, they got fucking squirted in the eye and all. Fucking piss everywhere, just like work. If anyone for work is watching this, you know exactly what I fucking mean, don't you? There's just been an Irish election. Nobody voted. Must be that luck of the Irish again. Fucking Irish election. Just in case you don't understand this, I'm a comedian. Some people are offended by everything. If you are, don't watch anything. I'm a comedian. It's just a joke. It's not literal or factual. It's just entertainment. Cheer you up, you know. Give us some pleasure in this fucking crazy world we live in. I mean, how many people stand here with a fucking 3-foot inflatable cock? You know. I do it for the love of it. Anyway, I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Like, subscribe. Give me some comments. Anything you like. Send me some jokes even. I'll be grateful. See you in the next one.